with straight men who sleep with their girlfriends at night, but by day they pretend to be gay. They're gay for pay. How many of you guys have heard gay for pay before? Y'all heard that before? No? Me either, until today. Okay, joining us now is Aaron, and Aaron actually worked with Kurt in a gay porn movie. Oh my gosh, look at you guys. It looks like a, what do you call that, a seesaw? Is that what that's called? A seesaw? Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go, let's go to Aaron now. So, Aaron, you're straight.
I am straight.
You have a girlfriend.
I had a girlfriend. She broke up with me because I was coming to your show.
She broke up with you because you were coming here? Why?
Yeah.
Was she embarrassed? Was she embarrassed that you were going to be talking about this?
Yeah, I think she was, women tend to get a little embarrassed whenever we put our relationships out widely, you know.
So, she's left you for coming here, not for being gay for pay, interestingly enough.
She had a problem with it.
Yeah.
I told her I'd quit when I got married.
Yeah. That's like the little running thing here, huh?
Yeah. Well, see, Tyra, Kurt got a little nervous. I have to help people understand. We can do straight porn, okay? And I would be glad to do straight porn. Except the problem is that they pay us, you know, $500 a scene. So in order for me to make what I do, make sleeping with one guy a month, I would have to sleep with about 20 different women. You know, so one guy or
a lot of guys would be like,
women.
what's wrong with that?
I mean, which would the girl rather have, you know?
Yeah.
So it's a lot more economical sense and it's just a lot easier for us to switch over to the gay side.
Okay, so it's easier. How is it? I asked Kurt about getting aroused. How is it for you? What do you
I have a nice little camera phone where I videotape me and my girl, you know, doing whatever it is we do at night, and then I take it with me on my scenes, and I take a Viagra pill and I sit there and watch it.
Oh, you take a Viagra?
Clear my mind.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
24 and you have to take a Viagra because it's to get aroused.
It's to get aroused because obviously a man doesn't turn me on. So if I sit there and watch watch the videos that I have with me of my personal life, that arouses me.
That arouses you.
And then I can take the pill and it keeps me aroused. And then I can clear my mind and focus on doing my job, going through the motions, performing sex.
I understand that when you were with your girlfriend, you'd be in clubs and people knew that you did gay porn. So guys would hit on you and stuff and ignore your girlfriend, or?
Well, in the gay clubs, guys will hit on me while I'm with my girlfriend, but why should I be flattered about that? If I'm hot enough to pick up women and guys, why would it, you know?
Okay, how did you get into...
It's more flattering than anything.
You started as a stripper, right? A male exotic dancer.
Yes.
And how did you go from being a male exotic dancer and dancing for women to dancing and doing sex with men?
Well, growing up, I'm not going to say that I was poor, but my family didn't have, you know, as much money as some people do to pay my way through college, and I didn't have to work through college. So I was sitting in college wondering, how am I going to make money, because I am broke, you know. I can't even buy food, let alone clothes or books or anything like that. One of my friends' girlfriends was a stripper, and she said, I make a lot of money stripping, you know, maybe you should try it. So we started dancing for females. And there's a private party that, or a private agency that booked strippers for private parties. And they called me one day and they said, you know, we got a job for you. And my average base was $175. That's what I charged plus tips. And they said, can you take this party? And I said, yeah, sure, I can take it. And they said, we got to tell you something. And I said, oh, what's that? And they said, it's for guys. And I was like, I don't know, I don't think I can do it. And they said, well, let me call the party back and I'll get back in touch with you. So they called them, they called me back, they said, they'll double your rate and they'll take care of you. So they paid me $350 for an hour, and then they started tipping me $100 bills the whole time I was there. So the entire time I'm there, I walked out with $2,300 after 1 hour, and I was like, I can make a lot of money here. You know, so I had already owned a stripping company with 4 other guys.
Dancing for women, though.
Dancing for women. I went back to them, I said, guys, forget about the women. I love all you women. You're so beautiful and sexy, but, you know, you're just not paying me as much as these guys are, and when it comes down to it, I'm in the business for the money, you know what I mean?
So you went from dancing and then you started doing it. How do you go from being okay to go because I don't think that would be hard, you know, that Chippendale you know, that's like, you can laugh through that, you know, but then you said, okay, now I'm going to do it and have sex with guys.
Well,
and be straight.
A straight producer saw me dancing and he asked me if I would do straight porn. I agreed to do it. A gay producer saw me doing straight porn and asked me if I would do gay porn. And I said no, and then he told me how much money he would pay me, and I said, all right, I'll try it out.
Just 10 times more.
I mean, how can you say no to something if you never tried it in life, you know what I mean? So I just tried it.
Wait, back up, Aaron. Come on. I think every woman in this audience has been asked a lot of things, and we say, hell no. take me back to that very first gay scene that you did. For sex scene.
The very first gay scene?
Yeah. Like, where was your mind? Were you nervous?
I got to think back to my first gay scene.
There's been so many.
There has been quite a few. Yeah, I was nervous. You know, it was hard for me to focus. I didn't know what I was doing. You know, I was scared. I had the normal fears of anybody would have. You know, what will people think? What will they say?
Mm-hmm. Okay, you guys won't believe who's here and who approves. Aaron's mother is here, Pam, and she actually approves of what